Hey everyone, Gobotch here, back with a brand new episode for MLB The Show 21 Rangers franchise here as we are starting one of my favorite episodes for every season, that is the off-season. Today, we are trying to build up this Rangers team with some pieces and hopefully get them ready to compete in the West next season, as soon as next season. But the biggest thing we've done is, you see, we've opened up 4 staff spots. We fired 4 guys. I just didn't think were bringing it to us, and we're offering some contracts that I think you may think are interesting. One former Rangers manager, trying to bring him back because the last time he was here, he led us to some World Series, and that is Ron Washington. We're offering him a deal, come back and be the Rangers manager. We're also offering Henry Woodruff our hitting coach position. He'll bring us power and contact, A ability as well. We're also offering Quinzada a deal to come in as our third base coach, who brings us speed, and Traxler as well at first base coach. So we'll see if we can get those guys. We're not going to offer any of these guys any deals for their qualifying offers and all that. Holt's interesting because he does, you know, he can bring us some utility, but we're trying to go with the youth movement here. Traxler's accepted an offer as the first base coach. Well, dadgummit. Oh, great. So all these guys are passing on us. That's fantastic. Thanks, guys. So first base and third base, gone. What the crap? Maybe we can get him instead. He's a B. I'd like an A. Thank you. 3.5 million. Hey, third base coach now, please. What are the offers we put in? We need a third base. Third base. I need an A guy that gives me speed. This guy can do it. Yes. 3.5 million. That's a pretty dang good offer, guys. So don't screw it up for me. Henry Woodruff accepts as our hitting coach. Beautiful. We lost another third base. Gosh, dang it. Why is everybody stealing my third base coaches? Stop it. Stop it. All right, this guy will do. Carlos Grant. You're 67 years old, but you know what? You're coaching. Y'all, if you enjoy this offseason video, though, I would love the support. Thumbs up, comment below. Ron Washington. We're bringing him back. We're bringing another first base coach. Okay, we got our third base coach, though, so now we're just missing one. We're missing one, right? We're just missing we're missing a first base coach. I need speed. I want a guy that's going to bring me speed, arm accuracy, and fielding. That's good. What's his name? Snicker. That's a fun name. He's had 4 postseason appearances. 3.5 million. That's the best deal you're going to get, my man. I know you're coming to a losing team, but you can make it a winning team. It's fine. Oh my gosh. A big trade happening already. And we're waiting to see what happens there with Snicker. But we're here now for some big time stuff. Yeah, it's time for free agency. Let's take a look first. I already see one guy we're going to chase. We're definitely going to try to get Noah Syndergaard. He's born in Texas, man. He's a Texas guy. Carlos Correa, ooh, shortstop. That could be fun. We do need, I think, an infielder. Carlos Correa is short. He's 27, A potential. Ooh, man. Javier Baez is another guy. He's got more pop to the bat, but I almost can't even think about passing on him, man. Oh, man. I think I'm going to try to go for a two-man punch. Carlos Correa, 27-year-old A potential kid. Oof. Just looking at their numbers a little bit here to see who's doing what, who's trending the right way. I think we're gonna go Correa. We're gonna go 6. And then we're gonna go with Noah Syndergaard. Absolutely. Bar none. I'm gonna go 7 years for Syndergaard. Money. If we can nab those 2 guys, that would be freaking huge for this team. There's also a closer out there. We do need a good closer. We don't have a good closer. We have Nick Fraze, youngish. I'd like to see maybe even Osuna. He's younger. Let's try to nab him a little bit here. Let's go 5 years with him. That's a 3-man. That's pretty dang good. That's pretty dang good. Okay, so we got some salary arbitration here. Got Connor Falefa, Calhoun, Fulte, and so on and so forth. Let's make offers to these guys. Let's offer them some money. Willie, I can't lose you, so we're going to offer you a little bit more money. Fulte, I'm actually going to go down on that list for you. Sorry. Colby Allard, you can stay put where you are. And Tyler Hearn, we'll move that up a little bit. Hopefully those guys will come in. All right, now this is going to take me some time. I'm going to go through this. We'll come back because I'm going to offer a lot of contracts here. Oh, it's going to take some time. So I offered some deals there. Let's see what happens now. I'm going to simulate a little bit. Asuna has signed as our closer. 5-year, 58.5. Noah Syndergaard, 7-year, 217 million is coming to Arlington. That's freaking huge. We got two humongous pieces, and still out on the table is Carlos Correa as an infielder that can come in and be a changing, just a beautiful piece for us there at short. Holy smokies. I am excited right now. I'm so excited about this. Holy smokes, we got some pieces, guys. That is huge. That's huge. Okay, a couple of these guys are still on the table waiting. What's going on? You want more money, Connor Falefa? I mean, I know you're going to be now, you're kind of taking out your starting spot if we move a guy. You're going to be an everyday guy. Allard, offer you a little bit of depth. Roll. We'll see if those guys come in. These guys need to come on with it. Come on. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. All right, we got our last pitcher, and Carlos Correa. Let's go, ladies and gents. We went from one Texas team to the other. We have just gotten 3 humongous pieces on this team. Holy crap. Now, where's Syndergaard? Get him in the dang lineup right now. Get him in the lineup. Osuna, you're our closer, my friend. Beautifully done. You'll love to see it. Osuna at closer. Again, former Astro. Syndergaard, now going to be the ace of the rotation. Let's go. Let's go. And last but not least so far, Carlos Correa coming in at shortstop. Yes, and because it's kind of Falefa, we can move anywhere. He could play anywhere in the infield. That's not going to be a problem to figure out a spot for him. Holy crap, this team just got a lot more exciting for next season, y'all. Oh, the big piece we still do need, though, looking at our team right now, is, in my opinion, we do need, I think, another bullpen arm. Not going to go try to chase maybe another pitcher. Maybe. We'll see. I'm going to save. Let's get it started, baby. Wow. So we had enough money to go get those guys. Let's look at the pitchers, see who's still all around and available. Again, we got a Kluber. He just won a Cy Young MVP. He's probably wanting a huge payday, I'm sure. Yeah, 2-year, $54 million. No one's offering him. Max Scherzer's a guy that's interesting. He's old. He's come off a year where he went 18-3. I mean, if we could have a 1-2 punch for even a year, just a year even. I mean, even a guy like Winkler or Eduardo Rodriguez even, we can offer him well, he wants $100 million. He wants some monies. He wants some monies. Bundy, he can come in and be decent for us for a few years. Davis. Bundy's interesting. He's a righty. I'd like to get a lefty if we can. That's why Eduardo would be interesting to me, but 3 years, $54 million is the offer on the table for him. I'm going to go 4 and go just shy of, let's go 60. That way he's still getting a huge number, but it's not going to be like something crazy, right? You're not interested in my contract. Well, screw you very much. What do you want? Okay, I guess keep it out of the red as best we can. Keep it out of the red. It gets red, stop. Right there. You know what? You're making life difficult. What's Bundy want? How was your year last year, Bundy? It was okay. Shoemaker, Steven Matz, you know, all these guys are a little bit. Alex Wood. Bundy's trending downward. Weckler. 2 years, $50 million. 1 year, $26 million. Scherzer, he's wanting 2 years. I mean, Scherzer's an interesting prospect right there. If we can get him for a year. He's out of Missouri. 2 years for like, we'll keep it green. You're not going to be the ace, though, man. He wants to say he's the ace, but he ain't going to be the ace. I mean, that's not bad. He's a qualifying offer. Contract offer. It's qualifying. But those two guys can come in and just nab us huge changes in a matter of a year. Christian Vasquez going to the Phillies. Brad Hand going over there to Dodgers. Conforto in the outfield going to the Angels. Okay. How we doing here, guys? Still we haven't settled. They are eligible. We could offer arbitration on these guys, but we're gonna wait. How are these guys still doing? Solak, Hernandez, Thompson, and all these guys. Okay, we're waiting still. We're waiting. We're trying to be patient as we can. Patient as we can. Kirby Yates going over there to the Yankees. Corey Kluber going to the Twins. He's going to another team. Okay. Rangers can no longer afford. Okay. So what happened that we can't afford them? Did we get... Yeah, we got a couple of these pieces. So we're still waiting on Willie Calhoun. We have $16.46 million available waiting. Solak and company are still... Come on, guys. I know there's a lot of you out there waiting, but we need you. We need you. Come on. 40-man roster's got to be set by tomorrow. Let's get that set now. All right, I'm going to go forward real quick and check the 40-man roster. And any piece that I see sucky, getting them out of here. Let's go to the bottom. So a guy like him, get out of here. Move from 40-man. John King, you're 26. I'm going to let you slide. But this guy here, he's a deep potential. Get him out of here. Barlow, you're deep potential. Get him out of here. You're being waived. Sam Huff, not happening. Garcia, I didn't even sign you, so get out of here. Heim, did I offer you a deal? I don't think I did, but I'm gonna get you out of here as well. So we opened up a few spots. Let's see what we got now. Okay, Leal, he was our number 2 pick in the draft. You're added to the roster. I'm not letting somebody take you in the Rule 5 draft, not at all. 20. He's a B potential kid, 28 years old. Not gonna do it on him. Not going to do it on him. Pablo Martinez, you best believe I'm going to do it on you because he's going to probably be playing up in the bigs. Actually, Bubba Thompson, more than anybody. Right there. And then Martin. And then Espino. Yes, sir. Then our second round, our later draft pick. This guy is going to maybe be in the pros this year. We'll see. Martin, no. The closer... Here, Imran, no. Steel Walker, I'm thinking about it, but no. Tommy Vargas, 28, nope. Cepeda. Any of these other pieces here, Hans Kraus probably will, just because I don't want somebody to come take him. He's going to be a guy that can play, not this year, but very soon, I think. Jeremy De La Rosa. Those are some prospects there, man, but some of them may not see the light of day very long. This guy's never gonna play. I gotta get De La Rosa real quick. I just can't. I can't afford to not have him. Can't afford it. Where is he? I don't want somebody stealing. It was my thing. I mean, I know this guy's young, but De La Rosa's, man, he's a future peak, big future piece. 19 years old. Can't let somebody steal him. Can't let somebody steal him. Let's move on. All right, so moving on, getting ready. Last day for salary arbitration, and Willie Calhoun is still on the table, so we're gonna offer it. Okay. Players' previous salary will offer it. All right, well, we'll see. All right, well, we've offered him a lot. Solak, Guzman, and all these guys, we've offered them deals. All the other guys, youngsters, they took it. No, maybe. Most of them have. So we're waiting on Rodriguez, Time, Solak. Solak, you better sign, my man. I'll be upset with you if you don't. Wow, okay. Come on, Solak. We offered arbitration. And we offered you a deal. Come on, Willie. Don't fail me. What happened? Did we get Willie? Did he come back? Yes, we got Willie back. Okay. What about Solak? Is he still in? Great. So, well, he's contract renewable. He's still Rodriguez. How much money do we have left now? Looking at it, we have 10 point some odd million, not a ton. So I think we're not going to spend too much more money. Let me look at our free agents, see what pieces we are lacking in the pros. I think overall we have everything we need across the board. I don't think we necessarily need more pieces. So let's keep moving. Javier Baez going to the Reds. Good for him. I mean, there's some big pieces that move this offseason. That's fun. Oops. All right, so here we go. Arbitration's done. Contract renewable. I mean, none of these guys I'm really stressing to bring back in. Yeah, it's just not going to happen. I'm only trying to bring them back because they're cheap. $9.35 million available still. All right. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Let's get to winter meetings. All right, Rule 5 draft time. With Merrifield. Okay, so we're the #1 Rule 5 draft pick. Let's see what we want to do. We can pick a player or we can skip. So the only problem with this is when you do a Rule 5 draft, that guy, no matter what, has to be on your 40-man roster. So whoever we take, whoever it may be, they need to come in here and be able to play from the onset. So looking at what we need a pitcher, because the best guy we got is Noah Syndergaard, then Rick Slate. So we could go after a guy like J.C. Cloney here, and he could be a lefty that can come in and play for us immediately. Because right now we have righty. I mean, we have all righties pretty much. I mean, we got righty there with him. Dane Dunning's a righty. We need a lefty. He's young. We got Tully here. He's a lefty, 25 years old. Pretty good piece. So we could go Tully. We could go Cloney. And what's he got? 4-seam cutter. 4-seam changeup slider. I'm thinking we go. Thinking we go with Cloney. Does he have any quirks? No, none of these guys do. I'm going to go with Cloney, I think. Let me make sure before I do this I don't do anything stupid. We got Thompson here as a reliever. He could come in, but he's not very good. Let's go with Cloney. Okay. After that, I think I'm not going to take any more pieces because I don't want to. Let's go skip. We're set. We're good. Okay. Auto draft the rest of it. All right. So what we just did with that, looking at the 40-man, that pitcher, Cloney, added in. He is on the 40-man roster. So now looking at our 40-man, we have a lot of really good pieces. Looking at depth, I want to make sure none of our big pieces got taken from. So Brett Martin did not get selected. Suna, I'm looking to see here. Catchers were still solid here across the board. They did take that catcher, didn't they? Yep. They took that top catcher that we didn't sign through, but that's okay. We got Huff. Okay, we got our first baseman. We still got our second baseman through here. We still got Apostle, Young Wenzel, and so on. Shortstop, Carlos Correa, Connor Falefa, and all these guys are still here. We're loaded over here at short. Left field, we got Davis and Calhoun still. Center field, Martin, Martinez, Thompson, Taveras. I mean, holy crap. We got guys in the center. Jeremy De La Rosa out there at right field. And Sean Stover as well. So we did lose a couple pieces to the Rule 5 draft out there, but all in all, I'm not going to stress too much about it. You know what I mean? I'm not going to stress too much. Okay. Just looking at those pieces there. All right, well, let's keep moving, shall we? Let's keep moving. So keep moving through. We have 5 point some odd million. I mean, it's not a ton of money. I'm gonna save it. Let's just keep going. Let's get through the rest of the offseason. And tomorrow's the last day to offer contracts. So we can renew contracts now. We can renew a contract with him. Say 700 just to be sweet to you, okay, man? Okay. So we renewed him, and that's the only piece we could renew. And we moved up in a few different positions here. Outfield is still a little bit weak, but you know what? Through it all, I'm pretty happy where we're at. So right now, looking at here's our squad. Our squad for our pitchers and everything. It's going to be really interesting. Syndergaard, Slade. I'm probably going to put him in here. Okay, Simeon, you're going to go in. Where is Leal? Leal, you're going to be in for Arihara. Sorry, Arihara, you're not as good. Slade's going to stay in the rotation right now. Hans Kraus is interesting, but he's not good enough. I'm just looking, see who's what, where, and why. Cloney, we brought you in. We're gonna have you be for Dane Dunning probably. Which, sorry, Dane Dunning. You know what? Dunning, your C potential, same as this guy. Who pitched a better year last year? 4.29 ERA with a WHIP of 1.4. Dunning, 5.18 ERA with a 1.59 WHIP. But we got him locked in for a long time. Whereas Slade is still, he's still locked in for a long time as well. One of you is going to be moved out anyways down the long the stretch. One of them will be out. One of them will be out for sure. So Gibson, Dunning, or Hernandez, blah blah blah. Espino may be a guy. I may go young next year. I may go really young. We may move him in for Slade and just say, you know what? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna let him ride it out a little bit. We'll see. But it's time now. We're gonna send through spring training here, and see how some of these guys do a little bit. Okay, we don't need that, Syndergaard. We don't need you getting hurt. He's back. He's good. Okay, spring training's done. Contract extension time. This is always fun. So I'm only a guy I'm gonna extend is gonna be. Most likely, yep. I'm gonna offer you a little bit less money here. See if you'll take a deal that's a little bit cheaper. Will you take that deal? Think you're worth more money? Okay. Well, let's go. We'll go with 25 even. Increase the offer. 26.5. There you go. Okay. The rest of these guys, sorry, ain't happening. Ain't happening. So, regular season time. Here we go. Let's figure out our opening day roster and all. We'll see roster-wise who we got, what we don't. So we got Noah Syndergaard, Cloney, Leal. I don't want Gibson up in the pros right now. I just don't. Leal's up. Great. Dunning. Woods Richardson, you need to be up. Why are you down? Get him up. In response to that, we'll move him down. Okay? I'm just not going to have him down in the minors. AAA Espino. Do I want him up or not this year? He's 70 overall, 20 years old. I could totally move him up in place for, one of these long relievers like King or somebody like this, right? He can come in and be a long relief guy. So I think I may move him down. Let's use one of his options. And then I'm going to move Espino up to the pros. I just want to see what he does there. So now looking at our rotation, rotation wise, that puts Richardson here, Leal, Richardson. So we got two youngsters that'll be rookies starting for us. Espino will be coming off as a mid relief guy, which is fine. We'll see how he does. And actually, you know what? Wes Benjamin. I feel bad for Dunning a little bit. Osuna, of course, will be there. we'll see how it goes. We'll see how that goes. That's gonna be interesting. Hans Kraus, you better be starting this year, my man. Well, not Brett Martin. Hans Kraus. Go ahead, Bird. Martin, you can be my closer. All right, minors through and through. Okay, that's not a terrible rotation. It's youth. It's young. Nobody's above 30. Nobody's above 28. I don't think. Yeah, Syndergaard's the oldest we got there. Lineup wise, here's what we're rocking with. Holy crap. Okay. Connor Falefa, you need to be somewhere. You need to be somewhere out there, my man. And Quintero, I like that you're young and you're youthful, but you know what? We don't. What happened to Nate Lowe? Okay, he's DH. Possum. Not happening. Not happening. Jeremy De La Rosa. And no, Huff is starting catcher. I know he's not getting any better, which is freaking weird that they've gypped Sam Huff in this video game, but I'm still starting him at catcher because I want him to try to get better. He batted 199 last year. But we got Julio Pablo Martinez leading it off, Nick Solak, Carlos Correa, Willie Calhoun, Edmund Quintero at first base, who is our draft pick. He's going to be starting on the opening roster, which is freaking sweet. Why? Hold on. We also got Jason Martin up. I don't like that Josh Young's not up. I mean, I get that he's not as good. That sucks because I like Josh Young a lot, but it makes sense that he's down in AAA right now. I mean, he was a rookie of the year last year. He was the rookie of the year, 230 average, 14 homers, 56 ribbies. I understand it. I do understand that move, but because I kind of like this, rookie first baseman. Move Connor Falefa over. I mean, Connor Falefa, he could even play in here at catcher. I'll open up third base and we can move Huff out to. We can move Huff out to a different spot, which would suck. I mean, that sucks for him, but I get it. He could just be a role guy. We'll have Huff and Connor Falefa rotate at catcher. You know what? We're going to do that, I think. So let me mess with this. We're going to move up. Looking at the outfield real quick. Bubba Thompson, are you not ready to play at the pros yet? Because I'll tell you, Jeremy De La Rosa, he's good. He's 64. I mean, he's good. Potential. He's not ready. I would much rather have Bubba Thompson playing out there in right field right now. And just have 3 speedsters out there in the outfield, right? That's what I'd rather see. Arias, I thought he was going to get a chance to start out there this year. He's not quite there yet. He's close, but he's not quite there yet. Apostle, he's going to be kind of a rotation guy a little bit. I think I could move up him as a role guy to come off the bench. At some point, I may do that. I was going to move down Trevino to the minors. And I was going to move up Josh Young. And then go line up Josh Young at third. Sam Huff off for Bubba Thompson. Yeah, that's it. Josh Young there. Man, talk about the youngster movement going on here, y'all. This is nuts. So here's what we got, potentially. And this may change over the year. It's still not a great lineup. Josh Young's the weakness of it with a 68 overall at third base. But again, that could change as well. If Josh Young, if he doesn't come in and perform this year, I know he was a rookie of the year last year, but it wasn't very stacked. He can move out. He can move out for sure. We can move in an Eli White there. We can move Apostle over there. We could also go down and get, one of these other guys to come in and potentially take that spot. But Pablo Martinez will be potentially leading us off. Let me see who's got the best contact. We'll go Solak to lead us off. We'll go Connor Falefa down there. That's righty. That's a lot of lefties to get going in that lineup right there, isn't there? We'll move him down. Go bat ninth. I understand why he used leadoff. He is the best speed out there. I get it. You know what? I get it. We'll keep it as is. We just gotta have a lot of lefties in that lineup in there, but that's okay. We'll keep it as is. Nate Lowe. On those days, I'm going with the youngster on that. Bubba Thompson needs to be out there and right. Connor Falefa, you need to be out there at catcher always. We got Bubba Thompson and Pablo Martinez. Connor Falefa switching. Okay, so who's DHing in this one? I need my worst fielder to DH. Willie. Willie, always, please. Connor Falefa, you need to be catching. Bubba Thompson. Where's my center fielder? That's not Jason Martin. It should be him. Okay. Oh, let's see again. We got all that. All right, so DHing. I don't want Willie out there in fielding. I don't. He's just not as good of a fielder. One. You know what? Right field, left field. It'll work. It'll work. Just trying to look at it here. So that's what we got. Okay. Okay. Thompson, Martinez. Who'd we bench in this game? No. Who's center field? Thompson. Martin got benched in favor for Lowe. Oh. Trying to look at it, sorry. Lowe, Young on the corners. Oh, it's the rookie, right? Quintero, yeah. Sorry, that's not happening. I kind of like that move more, though. Lowe, Huff, White, Apostle. Mix it up a little bit. All right. It's going to be an interesting team, guys. Definitely going to be an interesting team here. We got the youth movement full on still going on with this team, but look at the top prospects for this team. I think we should still have a bunch of pieces. Leal, the rookie. Wood Richardson, rookie. Espino, rookie. Arias, a rookie. Bubba Thompson, rookie. I mean, we got all sorts of prospects on the field still for this team. It's going to be, I think, a much better year overall. Pitching-wise, batting-wise, I mean, we got speed up and down the lineup. The worst speed I see is 25, which is Willie Calhoun. And then, you know, we got youngsters still in the minors that are still, you know, not getting their chance, but that's fine. That's kind of how it goes. We had to move Huff onto the bench. He's going to be sharing time this year now instead of being the guy. Because, you know, we had to move Connor Falefa back to being a catcher, which is fine because we moved in Quintero at first base now. We moved in, of course, Carlos Correa now. I mean, we got all these new faces. Pitching wise, Syndergaard's go out there. He's hopefully could be a huge win for us. Cloney, who we got in the Rule 5 draft, I'm hoping he's a huge piece for us as a lefty in the lineup. Slade, we need him to be an improvement this year. We'll see how he does for us out there. If he doesn't start performing well, we could easily move Dane Dunning back into that, or Arihara, or we can go with the rookie. We can go with Espino, and he throws 96. He's got 5 pitch assortment of pitches there. He very well may move up into that position soon. Leal, the rookie, we moved him into the starting rotation as day one. And then Woods Richardson, he came out and he was pretty decent in his 6 performances he had last year. I'm excited about it. I think this next year we're going to see the wins start to trickle in a little bit more. We're 6th in speed. We're not much in for the other areas. I mean, power, looking at our team in power-wise, we not a big homer in there. I mean, Connor Falefa's not a big homer guy. Correa can hit him. Calhoun can hit him. Quintero can hit him. Lowe can hit him. Young can at times, and so can Nick Solak at times, but not a ton. We don't have, those big arm guys overall, but we are overall faster. We are overall, I think, relatively still competitive with contact. It says we're 28th in contact, 29th in power, but it is what it is. I think it's a win of an offseason. Y'all stay tuned. Next episode, we will begin Season 2. We'll play the opening day game. Noah Syndergaard versus Shohei Ohtani. The first game of Season 2. As we try to bring the Rangers back to success with their new staff and everything as well. Again, don't forget the staff we hired out. We have, where are they? Contracts here. Looking at our team here. We got Ron Washington, Woodruff, Lavender. Can Ron Washington bring this team back to another World Series? We'll find out. Y'all, if you enjoyed it, if you like what we did with the team, thumbs up, comment below with your thoughts. Stay tuned for more Rangers franchise and more. But stay safe and well. God bless. See you back here in the next video. Y'all take it easy.